Namaste. How are you, my dear students? Are you all happy, excited, and ready to begin our class for today? Great. I'm too. I'm also excited to begin our English class. So, this is grade 8, English Unit 3. And what are we going to do today? Very good. This is the new unit, Unit 3, and in today's lesson, we are going to deal with reading 1. But are you ready with your necessary materials? Your textbook, your notebook, pen or pencil? Very good. I hope you all are ready to begin our lesson for today. Here we go to the getting started section of reading lesson. Okay, you can look at the picture and talk about them. You can simply guess what might they be requesting in the given picture. Okay, you can just look at these pictures there. You just make a guess what they might be doing there in these pictures. Look at the first picture. You just make a guess. So, who are these people? Very good. So they are students in a classroom, and you also can see teachers there, right? So one of the students is raising his hand. Okay, now please tell me, what might he be asking there? Very good. Maybe he is asking to repeat something there, right? Very good. And what about the second picture? Look at this. You can just imagine, guess, what are they doing or what might they be doing there? Right. Okay. Maybe the waiter is taking order with the guest. Okay. You can see there, C might be waiter and C is taking order with the guest. Very good. And what about this picture? Can you please make a guess to this third picture? Very good, excellent. Okay, so you can see there, okay, right, doctor, and he may be what? Patient. Now, can you please guess what might the doctor suggest to the patient? Very good. You can simply make a guess. The doctor might suggest to quit smoking to the patient. Okay? Or you also can guess, maybe the patient might be asking to test or check his what? Pressure. Okay? He might be asking to, let's say, check his pressure there. Right. That was good guess. Now, please look at this picture. You can simply make a guess, please. So, what might he be asking for? Do you think he might be asking for money? Maybe. Okay, he might be asking for money, but you can say, right, he has problem to cross the road, so he might be asking him to help him cross the road. Right? Okay, you can guess he might be asking, yes, some stranger, right, someone else to help him cross the road. So this is what you have made a wonderful guess to this picture. Right, now let me just show you, right, what might they be asking for. This is just for your convenience. Maybe requesting for repetition, right? If you are also confused in a classroom, you might ask your teacher to repeat the lesson or some confusion. And you can see for this one, maybe, requesting for coffee, all right? Maybe the guest might be asking for coffee. And for this one, you might also say, yes, requesting to check his pressure, right? Or you can say requesting to help him cross the road. So this is what you can make a possible guess to these pictures there. Thank you. Yes, my dear students, now we are going to start let's say, with some of the, let's say, announcements. You can see some newspaper cutouts over there. So what can you see? Very good. Public announcements. Okay? Public announcement, or you also can say notice. Okay? Good. So what notices can you see there in the pictures? Please look at the first one. You can see there. It's also given in your textbook, okay? It's pre-flight announcement, okay? And another one you can see over there. Look at this, okay? You might have read in the newspaper, okay? You can see there, you know, the notice for convocation, okay? Third convocation. You also can see here what Tribhuvan University, you know, has noticed or announced for. And look at another one. You also can see the notice announcements. It's all about Parents' Day announcement, okay, of Dibya Jyoti Secondary School. Now, my dear students, please, you can simply tell me, so where do you think announcements are generally made? Can you please tell me, where are these sort of announcement or notice made? Very good, okay. In the airport, or let's say hospital, of course, in schools as well, right? And we also can read or find this sort of announcement in offices. Okay? Very good. Now, please let me know, so why do you think these announcements are made? Okay? Why these announcements are made? Can you guess? Why these announcements are made by schools, hospital, or let's say the airports, okay, or offices? Very good. Basically, these announcements are made, or these, you know, notices are published, announced to inform about some of the events, some programs, or some of the upcoming, let's say, you know, the updates. If there is something new, let's say the program, or let's talk about some events, and these sort of public announcements are made for the information, right? Very good. We are familiar about this sort of announcement. Yes, my dear students, so now we are going to read today. Yes, the very announcement. Look at there, okay? This is the first announcement. Now, I'm going to read once for you all, but while I'm reading for you all, my dear students, I request you all to underline the unfamiliar words that you find in the text, okay? If you find any unfamiliar words there in the text, you can underline over those words and we'll discuss it later. You also can make possible guesses, educated guesses to the words, okay? So here we go to the first announcement, okay? You can see public announcements. What is the first announcement about? Very good. It's all about pre-flight announcement, okay? And look at here, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, okay, let's see. Welcome to flight RA402 from Kathmandu to New Delhi. Okay, where is this flight taking place? Very good. Okay, this flight is from Kathmandu to New Delhi. We are currently third in line for takeoff and are expected to be in the air in approximately 5 minutes. Look at the notice there, okay? This flight is going to take place within 5 minutes. Please fasten your seat belts and secure your baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. Okay? This is the information to the passengers, okay? Right. They are requested to fasten their seat belts and secure their baggage underneath their seat or in the overhead compartments. Okay? Very good. Make sure that you put your seat in the upright position for takeoff. Okay, this is very important, when we are making flights. Okay, we have to be sure that we put our seat in the upright position. Why? Why do we need to put our, let's say, the seat in the upright position? Good thing, okay? This is for, very good. This is for safety measures in case there is emergency, Right. Now, we also request you to turn off all personal gadgets. Yes, my dear students, okay? I guess you are familiar, okay? The personal gadgets, okay? Including laptops and mobile phones. These are the personal gadgets. Smoking is strictly prohibited during the flight. Okay, we are not allowed to smoke, okay, during the flight. It's very dangerous. Thank you for choosing Nepal Airlines. Enjoy your flight, Nepal Airlines. Good. So this is the first announcement, okay? Nepal Airlines has announced this notice with regard to the passengers. I hope you have underlined some of the difficult words, unfamiliar words in the text, haven't you? Very good. Now, let's go quickly to the next announcement, okay? Yeah, are you there? Good, very good. So what is the second announcement about? Right, the second announcement is Parents' Day announcement, okay? Have you also participated in Parents' Day in your schools? Good. You might have participated in, let's say, the school's celebration, Parents' Day, okay? Look at there. What is the notice? We are pleased to announce that our school is going to celebrate Parents' Day on the 22nd of March on the auspicious occasion of its 42nd anniversary. Yes, my dear students, okay, so the school is going to have Parents' Day when? Good. The 22nd of March, okay, and this Parents' Day is organized on the occasion of 42nd anniversary, okay. So the school is, yes, is 42 years old, okay. Okay, the program will be held in the Assembly Hall at 11 a.m. We feel privileged to announce that the Mayor of Bradaghat Municipality will grace the ceremony as the chief guest. Who is the chief guest? Very good. Okay, the Mayor of Bardaghat Municipality will be the chief guest, right? We feel proud to announce that the mayor is an ex-student of this school. You know, what is the interesting thing? The chief guest of that program, he is also the ex-student, former student, Bhutpurva Vidyarthi. You understand? Okay, he was the ex-student of that school. And he will confer the prizes to the winning students in academic, extracurricular and co-curricular activities. There is also a cultural performance by our talented students to entertain the audience. Okay, the talented students, okay, in the school, they will also perform the cultural performance there to the audience for their entertainment. Okay, and then there will also be a short photo session, okay, with the chief guest at the end of the program. Thank you. This is, let's say, the announcement, okay, made by Dibya Jyoti Secondary School regarding the Parents' Day ceremony. Okay, I hope you have underlined some of the unfamiliar words there in the text. Have you underlined? Very good. So let's see then. What are the unfamiliar words? You might have, made a list of some of the unfamiliar words there. Now, may I request you all to match the words with the pictures here, okay? These are the words. You also might have made similar list, okay? So now, let us try. Let us guess, okay? Which pictures matches with, let's say, these words? Okay, look at here, the words check off. Okay, compartments, gadgets, privileged, confer, prohibited, auspicious, upright, anniversary. Now, can you guess which pictures matches with the first word, take off? Very good. Okay, you might have guessed correctly. So, your right answer is good. Yes, you can see the plane taking off there, okay? Right, so that is takeoff, okay? The plane is taking off from Kathmandu to New Delhi, okay? What about the second one? Can you please guess about the compartment? Very good. Okay. Right, that is the compartment there, okay? You can see compartments, okay? If you have been to the, somewhere traveled by train, you might have seen that kinds of compartments. Or if you have traveled in aeroplane, of course you might have seen compartments, okay? Right, what about the next? Can you please guess the next word? Okay, what is that? Gadget. Okay, you do have gadgets at home. That's gadgets, mobile, computer, laptop, okay? We have so many gadgets at our home, right? What about next? Oh, look at this. You can see, different pictures there. That means privileged to something else, okay? I'm privileged to maybe somebody's help, okay, or somebody's work. You can see, happy, glad to something, some work, privileged. What about the next? Let's guess. Okay, we are just going to match the words with picture. Let's guess another one. All right, what do you see there? Okay, this is the distribution of what? Some award, okay? That is confer. You can see, okay, the winners are awarded some awards, okay? Prize. Look at, what is this? That is prohibition, prohibited, okay? For example, we are not allowed to take what? Snap, photos, okay? Right, prohibited, or something else. Let's see, what about the next? Okay, right. You can see occasion, okay? Right, you can see in some, let's say, the festival, all right? So we do have some sort of celebration, so the auspicious occasion of what? Maybe Dasai, maybe Tihar, all right? Or some festival. You can understand, okay? What about next? Oh, anniversary. You can see there, okay? This is the 50th anniversary, right? So you understand, okay? That is the anniversary, annual celebration. What next? All right, the last one. Very good. Okay, that is the position, upright position, okay? You can see the position, okay, which is, let's say, must for, let's say, traveling in aeroplane somewhere else for our safety measures, that upright position. Okay, my dear students, I hope you have you have guessed some of the unfamiliar words with the pictures and made closer guess to these words. Now, let's go to our exercise. All right, so in exercise A, what you have to do? Good. You have to find the correct words from the text to complete the sentence below. Okay, we have discussed some of the words, right? And from those words, okay, in the text, you have to make the suitable words to complete this sentence. Okay, have you guessed some of the, let's say, the closer guess to these sentences? Let's talk about the first sentence. We had to pay extra amount for our what? In the airplane. What? We had to pay extra amount for our what, please? Can you please just make a closer guess? Okay, that word, from the text. Did you guess? Very good. So we had to pay extra amount for our baggage, okay? Yes, we had to pay extra money for our baggage in the airplane. If you are traveling, then you have to pay extra what? Charge, money, okay? In the airplane for our baggage, okay? And the second one, let's see. Would you switch off? Can you guess? Would you switch off? All your plane is going to take off. What do you think? Would you switch off your what? We just talked about some of the what. Okay, you have guessed already. So would you switch off gadgets, your personal gadgets, okay? Would you switch off personal gadgets, okay? All your, yes, plane is going to take off. That is what you can see there in sentence B. Let's talk about C. Tomorrow is my parents' wedding what? Okay, you might have already guessed. Tomorrow is my parents' wedding. Right, wedding anniversary. Okay, right. So you might have participated in your parents' wedding anniversary. Okay, so that is the suitable words to complete this sentence. And what about number next? You can see, right, this D. The chief guest will the prizes to the winners. Okay, have you just gone through the word that I shared? The chief guest will, what is that? The chief guest will, very good. The chief guest will confer, okay, distribute the prizes to the winners. And number E, please keep your seat in the position. The plane is going to land soon. So, can you please imagine? Please keep your seat in the what position? We just discussed about the position that we have to follow while traveling in, let's say, airplane. So, please keep your seat in the, very good, in the upright position. Okay, in the upright position, the plane is going to land soon. And let's talk about the last one. Our school will remain closed for 15 days on the occasion of Dasai. On the what? Have you made a possible guess to that word there? Our school will remain closed for 15 days on the, very good, on the auspicious occasion of Dasai. So this is how you have found the closer suitable words to complete these sentences. I hope you are doing together. Very good. Now, after this, let us move on to the next one. Yes, my dear students, so you can see there some of the statements. So, you have to decide whether these statements are true or false. Okay, we have just read the text. Now, you can simply guess whether these statements are true or false. The first statement, let's see. Pre-flight announcement is about the landing of an aeroplane. Do you think the first announcement, okay, so was it landing of an aeroplane or taking off to somewhere else? Okay, did you understand what I said? Okay, pre-flight announcement, that was the first announcement, is about the landing of an aeroplane. Is it landing or taking off? Good. Okay, the plane was taking off, okay, from Kathmandu to New Delhi. So what do you think then? Is this true or false? Very good. So your answer is false. Okay, pre-flight announcement is about not landing, okay, but it's about taking off from Kathmandu to New Delhi. So that is false. And what about the second? Baggage should be kept either under the seat or in the overhead compartments. Okay, where should we keep the baggage? It should be kept either under the seat or in the overhead compartment. Yes, please check over there quickly. Okay, read the text and tell me whether this statement is true or false. Yes, you're right. Okay, the baggage should be kept, yes, either under the seat or in the over, let's say, head compartment. So that is absolutely true. Okay, yes, very good. And number C, let's talk about this one. Another statement: Parents' Day is going to be celebrated on March 21st. Okay, please check quickly. Read out that the first announcement, second announcement. Okay, Parents' Day is going to be celebrated on March 1st. Is it March 1st, 21st? Not exactly. Okay, the Parents' Day is going to be celebrated on March 22nd. Okay, so this is also, yes, very good. This is also false. Right. What about the next? Dance will be performed by professional artists on the Parents' Day. What do you think? Okay, a dance. Will it be performed by professional artists or someone else? Okay, we read the second announcement. And what about the, let's say, the cultural performance or cultural show? Okay, the dance will be performed by professional artists. Please check there, check your text there in the second announcement. Is it performed by professional artists? Not exactly. Okay, that dance will be performed by the talented students. Okay, yes, that is performed by the talented students. So this is again the false one, right? Okay, and what about the next one? The photo session is scheduled at the beginning of the program. Do you think the photo session will be at the beginning of the program or at the end of the program? Please check quickly. Okay, what about the photo session in the second announcement? Have you found the yes answer? Good. Okay, the photo session will be held at the end of the program, but not at the beginning of the program. So this statement is also what? False statement. Very good. This is how you have decided which statements are true and which are false. Are you with me, everybody? Very good. Thank you. I hope you are enjoying. All right. Now, if so, let's move to the another exercise. So we have now question answer. Okay. So are you there? Let's see some of the question. What are the first and the second announcement about? Okay. State the travel route of flight RV402. Another questions. Look at there. Why do you think the seats should be, seats should be in the upright position during the takeoff? And who is the chief guest on the Parents' Day? All right. And when and where is the Parents' Day program scheduled to be held? I hope all of you are familiar to these all the questions. Now we again read the text quickly and try to find the answer of this question one by one. Are you ready? Good. So let's look at the first question, everybody. Look at here. So what are the first and the second announcement about? Yes, these are the two announcements that we just read. Now please tell me, so what is the first announcement about and what is the second announcement about? Did you notice? Very good. Okay, it's pretty clear. So once you see the first announcement, okay, it is about, good, it is about pre-flight announcement. And what about the second one? Right, it's a Parents' Day announcement. Okay, so you can simply write what are the first and the second announcement about. Let's tally our answer. Okay, the first announcement is about pre-flight. You got it. And second one is Parents' Day. Okay, this is how you can write the answer for question number A. I hope you are writing. Okay, good. Now let's look at question B. Okay, look, now I have just taken the short excerpt, okay, the part of your passage, and you have to read it quickly and tell me the answer of question number B. State the travel route of flight RA402. Please read it quickly, okay, and tell me what is the answer for this question B. Okay, the travel route of flight RA402. Okay, read it quickly. Flight RA402. Where is this going? From Kathmandu to New Delhi. Okay, now you got to know the route of, let's say, okay, this flight RA402. Okay, right, you have already located where the answer is, okay, in the passage. So you can write now, okay, this is directly from Kathmandu to New Delhi. Okay, this flight RA402 is from Kathmandu to New Delhi. Can you write this answer, everybody? Very good. So this is what the answer for question B. The travel route is from Kathmandu to New Delhi. Okay, very good. Now let's talk about question number C. Now is your turn. Okay, all of you are supposed to write the answer of this question C. Please, let's find the answer of question number C. Why do you think the seats should be in the upright position during the takeoff? Okay, so this is the let's say the question I told you while reading the passage. Okay, so why do you think the seat should be in the upright position during the takeoff? Okay, now please read quickly. Okay, make sure that you put your seat in the upright position for takeoff. Look at question, why? Why do you think the seat should be in the upright position during the takeoff? Can you write the answer of this question? Good. We also request you to turn off all the personal gadgets. This is the another thing. But why do you think, please? Just tell me, okay? Why we need to, yes, take seats, or let's say the seat should be in the upright position. Can you tell me your answer? Very good. Let me share you my experience, okay? So I will just tell you there, all right? I think, okay, right, we need to, or we should have the upright position for what? Let me just write you for, let's say, okay, I will tell you for safety, okay, for safety what? Measures, okay, for safety measures, let's say, in case what? Emergency, okay? So I can just tell you for safety measures in case emergency, okay? Okay, right. So for safety measures in case emergency, sometimes there might be, risk, and at the time we need to have, let's say, the safety measures. So you can simply, think and guess, okay? The seat should be in the upright positions for safety measures in case of emergency. Are we all right? Okay, fine, thank you. I guess you have done it. All right. Okay, so now, yes, you can simply check there, okay? Your seat in the upright position for takeoff, but you can think why, okay? This is just to make you think why, okay? Yeah, you can simply say, okay, for safety measures, right? You might have already written, or you might have thought, why do you think? Let's look at another question, please. Look at this. So who is the chief guest on the Parents' Day? Let me request you to read it quickly and tell me, please, who is the chief guest of the Parents' Day? Okay, please read it here. Parents' Day, all right? And the program will be held in the Assembly Hall. Okay, and look at, we feel privileged to announce that the Mayor of Bardaghat Municipality, who will be the chief guest now? Very good. So you might have already guessed. Okay, the answer, so that is the mayor of Bardaghat municipality. Okay, he will be the chief guest of the occasion of that, let's say, the Parents' Day ceremony or the program. Okay, so what is your answer? Very good. That it? Right, the mayor of Bardaghat municipality is the chief guest on the Parents' Day or on that occasion. Wonderful. So that is the answer for D. Now let's look at another question. Now please tell me, when and where is the Parents' Day program scheduled to be held? Okay, yes, you are there with the second announcement. So you simply tell me when and where. Okay, when and where is the Parents' Day program scheduled to be held? So, right, very good. When? Right, it's the 22nd of March. Okay, then where? Where will this program be held? Come on. The program will be held? Very good. In the assembly hall. Okay, in the assembly hall at 11 a.m. I guess you have noticed where the answer is. Okay, yeah, you can see there. Okay, on the 22nd of March, and this program will be held in the assembly hall at 11 a.m. Okay, so this is what you can find the information there in the text. I hope you can simply write now. Okay, the answer of this question E as well. The Parents' Day program is scheduled on the 22nd of March in the assembly hall at 11 a.m. Yes, my dear students, you have got the answer of these all the questions from the text. Okay? Right. If so, now let us recap. Okay? So what did we learn in our class today? Okay? What did we do? Very good. So in our class today, we had a wonderful idea. Okay? We got to know a bit about the public announcement. Okay? We discussed some unfamiliar words given in the text, right? And after reading the text, then we also did some comprehension exercises, question answers there. Okay, so this is how in today's class we did the reading one of this unit. Yes, my dear students. So with this, we have almost come to the end of our lesson. But before we end our lesson, let me simply assign you a very short, let's say, the home assignment. Please look at this. Okay, so why do you think it is important to celebrate Parents' Day? We might be celebrating in our school Parents' Day. Okay, now you can simply write a paragraph and then share it to your friends in class and show it to your teachers. Then why do we celebrate Parents' Day? What is the importance of let's say the Parents' Day? Okay, you can simply talk about the importance of Parents' Day. Why do we celebrate? You think of some of the ideas, you develop a paragraph, and you can share it to your friends and show it to your teachers. So with this, I guess we have come to the end of this lesson. I do hope you have better understood, you have developed some skills to do the reading comprehension in today's class. Thank you so very much for your active participation right from the beginning to the end of this lesson. So we'll be meeting in the next lesson. Thank you very much. Namaste. Bye-bye.